No, guys, my voice just cracked, guys. Guys. What up? How we doing? Did it work today? No, I didn't. No, I have not. I did not hear it at work today. I play my own music at work. I was hearing nothing but fucking metalcore all day. Wait, have you heard the song Saturday? No. Wait, what? Did you wear that to work? Oh, sorry. I thought I read. Did you hear that at work today? No, I did wear this to work today. Yes. Sorry. Dyslexia kicked in and it skipped a word and made it a different word. What up, Sebastian? Much better than Friday, is it? Now I know the story behind Friday. Like, there was this dude who is no longer in business. Okay. Who's no longer in business, who made her, not made her, but like was trying to sign. I don't think she did the Chinese food song. I think it was somebody else. There was a lot of them And he had a verse in every song. Right? I think. Is it her? No, Allison Gold, his Chinese food. It was the guy I was talking about, yeah. Yeah, so he would write all these songs and then like find people being younger girls who would want to be in the music industry. Okay. And then make a shitty video and a shitty song and have them just record. And pretty much what Rebecca had said, the one who did Friday. Is it Mass Text? Is that it? No. Was it? Or am I reading that wrong? Like, am I reading into that? That's not. I don't know. What I come into? I don't know. But he pretty much made. Is it? I don't know. But this dude who made YouTube content for a while before doing this apparently was a wannabe rapper. Okay. So here's where he started doing this. I don't know if there was like a video that was out around the time that like, because Friday wasn't the first one. I don't think it was just the most viral one. And so he wanted to be a rapper. So he started writing these shitty songs, which he thought were actually good. Okay, mind you. That Chinese song we just played, he thought was a good song. Okay. And then wanted to be a rapper, so in every song he had to have a verse. Okay. Because he wanted to be a rapper. So he was uploading these videos following an algorithm to make them viral, and then using younger girls to do the singing part. For what reason? Turned out to be not a good one. Okay. Second to that, he had to have a verse in every song. So mainly he tried to make sure he was in every song so that anybody music industry wise that saw the song and liked it saw him and wanted to sign him or wanted to use him or whatever the hell. And he never ended up paying these people. Like, Rebecca should have got a lot of money from that song, and I don't think she saw a dime from it. However, I think a lot of the people who did the video sued him, including her, because now that YouTube video which was on his YouTube channel way back in the day, Friday, is now on her own YouTube channel. So I think she won content rights over it. So now she has the video, not the original one, not the one that was uploaded first, but that song on her YouTube channel is at like 177 million views now. Just crazy, but you know, it's whatever, dude. It's a good song. What's up, JT? Also, Larissa Deceiver Rag. D-Back. Sebastian Basic for 2 seconds. Shy. JT, how we doing? How we doing? How are we? Okay. It's Friday. And we got to get down on Friday. Right? I have Twix bars. You know? Because my dad fucked up and bought a jumbo bag of them. So, what is that? Say din din. I haven't. Well, my dad made something and I ate some of it when I got home. I also got a new one of these. The first one was the original color of the battery. This one's not out yet, technically, but it's starting to taste like it's out. This one is strawberry kiwi. There's that. I gotta make supper. Well, then make it. Well, then make it already. White peach raspberry. I wanted to get one, but I didn't want to like risk it not being good. So I did. It was like a peach grapefruit one. I didn't want to. Need you cape? I can get you a cape. I know a guy. That sounds good. I don't know if I like grapefruit enough.
Strawberry kiwi fruit, strawberry kiwi fruit, strawberry kiwi fruit, strawberry kiwi fruit, strawberry kiwi fruit.
Why did it say kiwi fruit? We know it's a fruit. You ain't gotta tell me. Fuck. That was the count. It was 8 bars later. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Like like in real life, it would be a good combination. However, in chemical, probably not. But I don't know. I didn't want to risk it not. And it was cool, like the whole thing. If I'd have gotten the whole thing was white, and that would have been dope. But I only needed the refill. I have a battery, so. I want to see. I wish they would just make it like one color for every one of them, and just like maybe make the text a different color for different flavors, so that I didn't have this weird off tinge pink with another pink. You know, I don't know. If I'd have known this was going to be this color pink, I wouldn't have bought it. You know what I mean? So how's our Fridays? Better now, hell yeah. Man. Listen, Larissa, that's Morse code. I'm not good at reading it. So just put it in words. Is that good in Morse code? Sure. It's too many. Well, no, because like the letter P is dot dash dash dot. No, it's not. It's dash dash dot dash 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 dot dot. Liar. I called you on a fib. Dude, Larissa's so sick of me, bro. I think it's good that we didn't go to Vegas, because she'd have just... I'd have walked in like, hey, what up, everybody? Then there'd just been a fucking tiny foot just going right in my neck. Taking my ass out. Just right in the neck. Just from a random direction. No, Crystal. But today, I don't have a plan. I'm just kind of chilling. You know, it's been the... Listen, becoming an adult... Okay. Two things. Having a poopy, shitty, little goobery, dumb, stupid, smelly, idiotic, rancid, garbage computer, and then wanting to play games that this little, all of those words I just said, computer, can't run, makes me, like, it makes playing games difficult now. I'm having such ADHD around games where I'm losing interest in them after 2 or 3 playthroughs. Unless there's something different. Like, I don't know. Kind of computer. Just a poopy, shitty... I'm not doing it. And mainly it's my processor. So, problem is, I have the max, like, seated chip for my chipset. So if I want a new processor, I have to get a new motherboard. And then I got to put everything back in again, which really isn't too difficult. It'd be a couple $100, but I don't have a couple $100. I just don't have it. I also thought about buying one and paying it off over time. Probably shouldn't do that either, so I'm not. So ultimately, I'm treating this fucking computer like a Honda Civic and driving it into the dirt until inevitably I have to get one. Otherwise, I can't do this. So there's that. I didn't say seated. I said seated. I'm just an idiot and can't and tongue too wide T's don't happen. Seated. Because it sits in the chip slot, not seated, you fucking goober. Anyway. But yeah, so that's been my dude, dead ass. I know it's dilemma. Almost just said that's been my Dalai Lama. I have no idea why. I don't. Bro, I got this Dalai Lama. Why? What? How did that even? I don't know. But I don't. I don't know. I need to get an upgrade, and I mean, there's probably, my dad has an Xbox that's still in its box, an Xbox in a box. You know what I'm saying? I could probably play games via that, and then I have a capture card, that I could probably use. That whole setup though is kind of poopy butt. Doing that whole setup through OBS is kind of ass. So I could try it one day and just see if it works. Be like, hey, you don't use this, dude. I'm on a. Okay. And then play games through that, and then like not have to worry about graphics. Problem is, the monitor setup's gonna be a pain in the ass because I have 3. That means if I plug the Xbox into this one, make it a main monitor, that means I only have 2 now. Up next, Dalai Lama by Nelly. Featuring, that went over my head. Although I feel like you can't have someone named Nelly sing a song and then featuring a person named Kelly. I feel like it's a conflict of interest. Nelly and Kelly made a song. How do we even know one of those people are real? You know? You know that song? Was it that one? If it was Nelly Furtado, that'd be a fucking sight to see. Dilemma. If I heard it, maybe. My mom used to listen to Nelly a lot growing up. Names of songs besides Grills, don't know. But if I heard them, I'd probably know. You know it? Oh. I do. Yeah. I do know it. Unfortunately. Did he write that one too? Hold on. That has that motherfucker coded in it. It just gives a major key as hell, dude. Where's Rebecca? 11 years ago? Oh my God. God damn it, man. Dave Days. Who is this guy? Not him. So up next, Dalai Lama. My belly. My belly and Kelly. This one's almost worse. Nah. Oh my god, come over. You think? I don't know. I think, listen, I want to play Friday compared. Ready? I think her fucking 7 a.m., her nasally shit in Friday makes it hysterically bad that it's better. You know what I mean? Like she's actually, shut up, maybe. She's actually trying in Saturday, you know? So like, okay, cool. I'm glad you kind of redeemed yourself from the Friday fiasco. However, her sounding so bad in this song makes it a banger. In the monotone. You know what I'm saying? And the chorus is like just on the turbo nasal side. Have to lick one of them. You need to relax. You know? But yeah. Yes. She did redeem herself, I think. She did redeem herself, I guess, with the Saturday. Perhaps. Music video just completes the whole shit show Friday. It does. It's very bad. It's very not good. And she's really just standing still, staring at the camera, rapping. Or singing, whatever. And then at the end of it, how can I relax when you're wearing your Hoochie Daddy shirt? That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. It's just a flannel. It's just a checkered shirt that's red. It matches with the blanket that's not in the shot. Actually. You know. No. Talking to a Canadian. Oh, am I?
Just take it all off.
What's up, Skull? I knew that was either you or Don. It was either you or Don. But hi. Hey, Bitman. What, do Canadians just have a natural attraction to fucking flannel? Which is kind of crazy. Kinda. I don't believe that. I feel like you're feeding into the stereotype. Okay, so the only truthful Canadian in here is... There's only one truthful Canadian in here. Reminds them of the Moosin and the Goosin and Maples. Maybe you, Larissa... I get all sweaty? Oh, damn. Good to know. Damn. Also have the scam bacon. Yeah, the Haken, the ham bacon. The Bam. Yeah, I get that. And the fucked up part is it's really not that bad. And I don't even like ham. It really isn't that bad at all. It kind of tastes like turkey bacon, really, kind of, with ham mixed in. I don't know how to explain it. At least the ones that I've had. God, let me say that, let me clear it up. The ones that I've had made in America taste like turkey bacon with a little bit of ham in it. Before we start just approaching me with knives. I know you have normal bacon too, but it's called Canadian bacon. That's what we're talking about. I've had normal bacon up there. It was okay. The place we had it, because it was a place that fucked up our order. No, I didn't even have bacon, actually. Did we even have bacon? What did they give us? Some other fucking order. And we paid like $70 for food. What the fuck are you talking about? Stuff is a crime. But candied bacon, on the other hand? Yeah, like, what is it called? Something. I get it from Bob Evans sometimes. Bob Evans has it out here. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's a breakfast place. Yeah, when I was in Canada, we ordered like $70 worth of, yeah, some sausage. Okay. All right, here. Listen. Michael said they also have scam bacon.
Welcome.
Shut the fuck up for a second. Exact same as the one I got here. Yes, okay, listen. I understand that. Okay. But what happened was, is Michael said they also have scam bacon. And I said, yeah, they have Haken or BAM, which is ham bacon or bacon ham for Canadian bacon because it looks like ham. All right, that's where I got it at. And then I said it's not that bad. I've actually had it. It tasted like turkey bacon with a little bit of ham in it. I know what has been said. I know. I'm just trying to see where you got lost. And then I said, and then I reiterated and said the ones that I've tasted that were made in America taste like turkey bacon with ham a little bit. Like rubbed, like if you took turkey bacon and you cooked it and rubbed it on a piece of ham, that's what it tastes like. I don't know what the fuck is fake bacon you're talking about. Canadian bacon. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, because it seems like everything Americans know about Canadian anything is debunked by the Canadians in here because we are told this is Canadian bacon. We assume this is the bacon y'all got. Now, I knew, okay, because it says Canadian bacon on this bitch. Let me move it down so y'all can see it real quick. Canadian bacon. I figured this was the only bacon y'all ate. Sliced deli ham? This isn't sliced deli ham. This shit says Canadian bacon. So do you understand where I think this is your bacon? Do you understand it? Blue ribbon bacon, yeah. That's fucking. I understand what you're saying, but do you understand what I'm saying? Can we agree to disagree? Where I thought this was y'all's bacon because the bitch says Canadian bacon on it. Because, hey, in case we weren't familiar with it, I'm not Canadian, so I don't know this shit. And well, when I came up there, we had normal bacon. Can we, you think, guys? We live in a different country, ma'am. So yes, I think this is your shit because we don't go to history class and go, by the way, this isn't their bacon. This is just ham. You know, we don't go to history class and go, hey, we're learning about the Pilgrims and the fact that this shit is just ham. We don't do that. Y'all call American bacon? Ham American? No, they just call it ham, evidently. That's so, yeah, so whenever we go, so here's another thing, too. I add this onto it, right? And this is going to piss you off even more. When we go to breakfast places and it says with Canadian bacon, it says the words Canadian bacon. This is the shit we're getting. Let me find it. Like, look, it literally is fucking ham. It looks like this. It looks like that. On some Benedict or some shit, right? That's what it looks like. And it comes in these, like, if we want to go to the store and buy some Canadian bacon, we got to buy that. Yes. But while we've established that this is just sliced deli ham, can we also establish that this is why I thought this was y'all's fucking bacon? Was because it literally says Canadian bacon on the bitch? Can we understand that? And this is what we're shown. You know? It's like how we all think you guys have the same accent, but you really don't. Like, I knew that, but I was fucking with you guys. But most people think you all sound like Toronto people, and you don't. Right? But this is why we think your bacon is this. That's why Michael thought it was scam bacon, because that's what we're taught. Okay, ham's a choice with our, well, kind of a choice with our breakfast. Not really. But I mean, I get it. But that's crazy, because it is crazy. I'm not disagreeing with you, but like, I'm just trying to make sure that that I can at least sheathe your knives so that when you can pull them out on me all you want to, but I don't want you to just start jabbing. I'm going to try to, how you put them back in the little shits so I can just explain myself a minute. But yeah, okay, thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. What's up, Captain Spam? Canadian bacon is just normal bacon, but super thick. Yeah, which is the bacon that I had when I ordered breakfast food, I think while you were working one time. Is the bacon I got, super thick cut, which we have that too. It's just thicker bacon. It just depends on where you go. But this is what we assume. This is what I, not even fucking kidding you, until like maybe 2 years ago, assumed that this is what y'all's bacon was all the time. And that you called our bacon American bacon. Because we're not taught any different than that. you will start to realize how little the US gives an absolute shit about anyone that isn't the US. And it's not our fault. It's how our schools work, dude. They just don't talk. They give you a history lesson on like, oh, the history of America, the Native Americans, because we're a Native American rich fucking country, right? And which y'all are too, which you think we'd have that in common, and they'd bring that up, but they don't. And then they talk about who we killed to make this our country, and that's literally it. That's it. That's as far as it goes. We don't know shit about Mexico. We don't know shit about Canada. Don't know shit about Canada at all. I sent sources to okay. I just want to cut your nipple a little. Why? And half the history they teach us is fabricated and wrong in history books they write. So yes, you're right, Skull. That's what we call Canadian bacon. A world leader back in the day must have been like, hey guys, you know what would be hilarious? I don't know, man. Hey, I wouldn't put it past Canadians that have that as their meat. I mean, they probably do, but it's just ham. They just throw that shit on a sandwich. They don't put that shit on their eggs. I mean, they can, but they don't probably. So like, that's what my point was. Is whenever I was commenting on Michael's scam bacon, just assume moving forward, if I'm commenting to another U.S. citizen about something about Canadian, that we're being ignorant because I only know what I know, which is a minute stuff I've learned from the two of you. That's literally it. I haven't Googled shit. I Googled why Medicine Hat was called Medicine Hat because I was fucking concerned. I was confused as to why the hell they named a place Medicine Hat. Okay. That's it. That's the farthest I've done. And the population of Calgary. That's it. And now I've Googled a little bit more about Canada because we have stores at my job in Canada. We have Canadian stores in every single province. Multiple. So I was like, say Calgary again? Calgary? Is it Calgary? Take out the Gary? Because I'm American. I don't know what to tell you. Fucking could have an Australian accent and I'd have been saying it wrong. Doesn't matter. Be right back when we finish the American versus Canada debate. Right? Most of the history we have today is a lot of what didn't happen. History is written by those who win, and most of that win write their own version. Yeah, right. So our history books wouldn't be like, listen, and before I go on to Captain's comment, Larissa, I know you guys say it different because I hear a person say it in my ear for 5 to 6 hours a night every single night. So I know it's said a little different. Okay. But I am not from there. So I don't, and I mean, neither is she, but she lives there. So like, you know, how about call me a dog and throw me a bone a wee bit with the fucking pronunciations here? And Captain, yes, you're right. That's all I had to say to that.
Canadian bacon, dude.
I'm saying. Why is this still on my screen? Let's put. I'm just sitting here talking. People come into the stream. There's Canadian bacon on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Just never say Lloydminster. It's like Lloydminster. I'm gonna start calling it Lloydminster from now on. Or if it's Hispanic, it's Lloydminster. Actually, no, it's not even that. People add the extra I. And add an extra I? Oh, Lloydminster? Oh. Yeah. No, I knew it was Minster, but I'd understand people saying, or not, I wouldn't understand it because we do have silent letters in the English language that people would call it Lloydminster. Imagine if they called it Lloydminster. Get out of here. The door, fam. That's crazy. Lloyd. You know? But yeah, so I'm still looking at Canadian bacon, quote unquote. I'm gonna leave it. Third night, Lloyd lamb. Layad? What language is that? I can't believe I just had a 5-minute rant on the differences between Canadian bacon and bacon. Knight Lloyd Lambie. Real good snack is a ham slice and a cheese slice rolled into a tube. Yeah, I think Starbucks makes those here. I don't like ham enough to do that. I used to like ham a lot when I was a kid. I don't know what happened. I just don't like it anymore. Oh, it was longer than 5 minutes? Fuck. A ham and cheese roll? Yeah. Yeah. Find it too salty now. Yeah, I don't know. You know what fucks me up? Do y'all put... Listen. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say something. And I feel like I'm gonna be told, no, what the fuck? Or, yeah, so I'm prepared for both. Do y'all put pineapple in your ham? Or is that an American thing? Or is that a Southern American thing? No? Okay. Just wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. Every Thanksgiving, which y'all don't celebrate, but every Thanksgiving that I have gone to in my family, they always put pineapple in it. I know you have Thanksgiving. I'm talking about that. Yes, I know. I'm talking about the American Thanksgiving. Everything I say is from the POV of an American, okay? So the day that we celebrate Thanksgiving, that's what I'm talking about. But every time I go to that, they always have pineapple on it. And I don't know why I don't like it. Because I like both. Well, I liked both those things. You know? Now I just don't. I don't like the little. I don't know. I don't know. It's like I feel like it's almost like pineapple on pizza for me. And oh fucking god, I just fucking struck a nerve for 5 people in here. Real Thanksgiving, the important one. Yeah, the one that made this country a thing, even though it didn't. Again, with the history written by the victor type situation. But yeah. So no, I don't know. I don't fuck with it. My dad hates it too. Hates it. Will not eat it. Says it's pig ass, is his words verbatim. And will not eat it. Will not eat it whatsoever. He also won't eat Papa John's pizza because he ate it once and threw up. Now he won't eat it again. And I like Papa John's. It's not great, but it's not bad. Has to be roto fried. Yeah. Well, no, ours is usually. I don't even know how they make it, to be honest. Slow roasted, I guess. I don't know. I had last Sunday off because of our Thanksgiving, but I didn't. Yeah, so yours is like a whole month and a half away from ours. Before ours. I had last Sunday off because of Thanksgiving, but I didn't celebrate personally. It's just because no family. I mean, we celebrated. We did stuff. Not really in the true, not really in the spirit of Thanksgiving, but we did stuff. I don't know where the cut is from. That's true. That's true. So I guess I'm making some food and missed it. Ham. Second Monday of October, I think. Yeah, ours is the 25th of November. Watch me be wrong about that too. 27th. I lied. It's the 27th of November. Oh, there's a country where they eat. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure there is. There's a country that eats everything. There's countries that don't waste shit. And like sometimes it's okay to waste stuff because ew, stop it, quit it, stop eating that. Like it's and like if you're gonna, don't record it and upload it for me to see because I don't want it. Last Thursday of November, yes, technically, yes. No, you're right because then the worst day in all of retail history is the next day. All right. Yeah, we can screenshot that message and completely out of context it if we wanted to. Sabotage. I don't know, Skull. I do not. I'm fully okay with not doing that. You ever see somebody eat cow tongue, dude? Oh my god, it's fucking rancid. Is this bad now, though? Like with online shopping and pre-Black Friday? No, it's not as bad at all now. No, we're open a quarter of the time. Actually, my store can be open whenever the hell they want to be. This company really doesn't give a shit about what we do. And the mall is open. The mall doesn't even care at what time you're open. So I think we're gonna probably be open from like 7 a.m. to midnight. I'm imagining. I just told my boss I am not closing on that day. Not doing it. Not closing till midnight and staying till 1 a.m. It's not happening. I have done this job far too long to get that fucking gremlin of a shift. I'm not doing it. Black Friday week now. So instead of July 1st? Just one day? No, it's so we have someone here like liver. Yes, someone here likes liver. She'll eat anything. You can probably bring something up. I can tell you probably what she doesn't like if you say it. But most of it she'll try. Or has tried and likes. Me, on the other hand, get that shit absolutely away from me. What I should do is get my brother-in-law here. He will eat, if it's edible, he's eating it. This dude, you know, he's crazy. I was getting somewhere and I totally forgot. No, so we have tax-free weekend. Okay, America, okay, has it's for back to school time. Okay, when kids are going back to school, we tax-free clothing and school supplies. Okay, so that it can be cheaper, right? Tax-free weekend has then just been chopped to tax-free, and it's 14 days, sometimes longer. Worst time of the year for retail. Worst. The absolute worst. Especially if your store sells more like school clothing and not like gifts. It's fucking horrible. It will make you as a, so not necessarily a retail like associate, because like you only work 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, you'll be all right. But as a manager or a store manager, someone who works full time, it's a nightmare because you're there all the time through all of it always. It's the most exhausting time of the year. Horrible. Trying to think that's edible. Well, I admire that because I literally can't. Breakfast sandwich? Hell yeah. Sure, why not? Yeah, if it's edible, if it's cooked right, Captain will eat it. Piggy feetsies? Yeah, pig feet? No. Hey, I'm no feet, please. Keep them away. Whoever wants them can have them. They're up for grabs. I'm not doing it. Try to become more open, at least trying to think. I wish I could. I literally wish that I could. But there are certain things I have such a visceral reaction to, and I have such a visceral reaction to people asking me to try things and not going, do you want some? And I go, no. They go, okay. And they move on. It's them going, one, ready? You want some? No. Or just try it. I'm good. Thank you. Are you sure? Yeah. You should just try it. I'm all right. I will punch you in the face. Second, don't put food in my face and ask me to try something, because it will no longer be in your hand. I will smack it out of your hand. Do not do that shit. Because you don't know who has aphid or who has whatever that doesn't like trying shit. Just eat your own food.
FKN try it duo a D.
If I want to, I'll ask. I have no problem asking if I want it. If I want to try, like, yo, it looks good. Can I try some? And if you tell me no, I'll be like, all right, it's your food, bro. I don't fucking care. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. It will hurt my feelings, however, if you shove it in my absolute face when I'm trying to eat my own food, because then it makes my own food smell like yours, and I don't want that. Put some hot sauce on it, and I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. You know, goat feet are good, but that's not technically the feet, it's the ankle. Look, if I'm around you and you're eating goat ankle, I'm going to be really upset. I'm just letting you know that. You can still eat it. I'm not going to have a good time. What? What? What's up, Master?
Welcome.
I'm giving you about 3 minutes to prove that you're not some bullshit. I have a person here named Larissa, and she has finger on the trigger. I'm going to need another message in this chat right about now. And this is no hostility. This is we're a welcoming community here. However, you would not believe the amount of bots that we have in here are people who are not real. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're real, welcome. stick around, hang out, have fun, join in the conversation, right? If you're not real, kick rocks. Yeah, especially a lot. Don't know what that means. Wasn't quite the second message I was hoping for. That's something I'm still working on, asking if you want something, but it's just because I want to make sure you eat, not because I'm trying to force you to like something. I understand that. I don't think I moved over the exclamation point E and G command. Or did I? Exclamation point E and G, Larissa. If is Stream Elements working today? I can't tell. I haven't looked. I see there's a pinned message, but I don't know if that was from last time or not. Right. No, right. Yeah, no. Sick. Dude, you know how many hours I spent moving everything over to this fucking program? I spent 4 hours doing this. It's not even. So it's not over here. Okay. No, all right. Let me look. Checkmans. Custom. Interesting. That's so cool. No, that's dope. Hold on a sec. It's Captain Spout Fountain. Captain Spout Fountain. Captain Spout Fountain. Captain Spout Fountain with a 5 gifted. Thank you, Bloody. I like so much to stream. Thank you, man. I'm gonna call you B because calling you Master makes me feel a little weird, so I'm not gonna. Okay? I'm just gonna call you B. Thank you, B. Promotion's working. Thank you, dude. You don't have to do all that to prove it. Thank you, though. Listen, I'm not going to make you mod just to check my commands. Get poopied, okay? Don't say anything, Botrix. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I think this is only Spanish. Okay. Now try it. Exclamation point English ing 1 ENG 1 25. Oh. How oh. What? Botrix, shut up. Botrix, get out. Botrix, leave. Botrix. Botrix, take a hike, my boy. He's off now. Don't worry about him. Watch this. Didn't even happen. Didn't even happen. It's gone. Don't worry about it. It's not even here, dude. Don't even pay attention to it. Cap's back Flagbear again with the 5. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Did it actually? Did you actually ban it? Huh. Oh, almost. That'd have been funny. That'd have been hilarious. So, the reason why that only has 2 languages is because I didn't have the fucking patience to go through and copy and paste that in so many different languages. So, I just didn't have the energy to do it. I probably will, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What else can we have a debate about? Debating with you guys is fun because I'm always right and you're wrong, so let's figure it out. Hold on, let me look it up. Is a hot dog a sandwich? It's technically a taco. Okay. I'm going to say you're wrong on that. I'm going to say it's a sandwich, and I'll give my reasoning in a minute. It's a hot dog, a sandwich. I got one no. 2 words. Bernstein Bears. I'm not doing that. Because there's bread doesn't make it. That's not what I'm talking about. A lot of people say that a hot dog is not a sandwich because it is not 2 pieces of bread to make sandwich, right? That's what people say. That's the argument. But, D-back, it's not really 2 slices. It's technically unfolded. It's a bun, right? Okay. Bun is bread, right? So, if we look at a sub sandwich, like if you go to Subway, they cut your bread and they unfold it. They don't take it to be 2 pieces. At least mine doesn't. You did say in a roll. Ours rip apart. Mine don't. I don't know what fucking buns you're buying from the dollar store, Dollarama. I don't know. Dollarama. My bad. Don't know which one's correct. Don't remember. Don't care. Whatever. But the debate, hot dog is a hot dog. It's its own entity. That's what I always said. You know what I'm saying? Because sub sandwiches is a different kind of bread, right? Okay. A hamburgacy is 2 bun. Okay, a different kind of bun. Its own bun. It's a hamburger bun. Are you shitting me, D-back? Right now I'm talking, bro. Sorry. I lost track. I lost track of literally what I was saying, and I'm pissed. Hamburgacy. Hamburgacy is how you say it in Spanish. Hamburgacy. In Spain, Spanish. Spaniard, Spanish. Anyway. A hamburger has a hamburger bun. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. All right? Doing it. Okay? Hamburger bun, right? Hot dog has its own bun. So it's its own entity. It's a hot dog bun. It's its own bread for its own thing. Hot dog bun. Just like tortillas, little tiny ones make taco, right? But big one make burrito. You know what I mean? It's its own thing. Hot dog is a sandwich. A taco is a sandwich. Pepperoni is the best pizza topping. Peanut butter is better than Nutella. That's not even a competition. Ice cream is better than cake. Also not a competition. Let me do this. Hang on. I'm clicking this. Holy fucking. Oh. Get out. Get out. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not downloading anything. I'm not downloading anything. There's no point in eating French fries without ketchup. Is another one. That's not true. I can eat French fries without ketchup. I don't have to have ketchup with it. Yeah, salt and pepper, garlic fries. You don't have to have ketchup. Technically, you can have a small burrito. You could, yeah. Because when I make my tacos from home, they're in smaller shells, but I fold the little butt so that it doesn't just piss everywhere. I dislike ketchup. I love ketchup. Only with things dipped in it. I can't. Truffle parm fries? Absolutely. Burritos came from when Arabs were in Mexico and they saw how Arabs make their sandwiches. Yep. I know that. Oh, fucking cheese fries? Hell yeah, dude. Cheese fries with some bacon bits on it. I don't like bacon bits, though, but if it's like actual bacon and cut. Color falls the butt in, so does it piss everywhere? I do. I try salt my fries in vinegar like swimming. Oh, I don't. That's too much, but I do like sweet potato fries are friggin'. I don't like sweet potato fries. I don't know why. Let me correct. There are some that are okay to me, but I don't like sweet potatoes as much. I don't. Vinegar what? I'm saying, Michael, it's an acquired taste. I didn't like it either, but like the first couple bites are kind of like, oh my god, this is vinegary. And then after a while, it's fine. It's like actually good. And then you eat too much of it and you feel like poop and your mouth hurts a lot. Like a lot. Okay. Also, hot dog is a sandwich. Taco is a sandwich. Taco is not a sandwich. It's its own entity. Pepperoni is the best pizza topping. That is true. Well, I guess that can be debated with other people. However, I believe that pepperoni is the most universal pizza topping. Okay, I think it's the most universal. I wouldn't say best. It's best to me, but other people would think different. I think it's the most universal. It can be mixed with most. However, if it's too greasy, then it fucking blows. What? Yo! Hey, did you answer the important question about Power Wash Sim? That's right. I didn't. October 23rd, I saw that though. That is true, D-back. That is true. Also, peanut butter is better than Nutella. Nutella sucks ass. It's too rich and I can't eat it. Ice cream is better than cake, 100%. McDonald's is the best fast food restaurant. Get literally folded and thrown into a garbage disposal. No, it is not. No, it isn't. Never will be. Never. Might have been in the 80s. Not now. Right now? Are you kidding me? Right now, it's the best fast food chain. Get fricked on. It isn't. What place? McDonald's. McDonald's. Or McDick's. My fucking bad. No, it is not.
Pizza time.
Hell yeah. Okay. So no, it isn't. I don't have a favorite because I don't really eat fast food anymore, so I don't really know. When I did eat fast food more, when I was working a whole hell of a lot and like barely home and I had to because otherwise I wasn't eating anything. I don't know. They all kind of fucking suck. Wendy's is banger though. Wendy's nuggets, dude. Hell yeah. Everyone's like, Chick-fil-A is the best fast food. It sucks. It only sucks because I've had it so fucking much. For A&W if I had to pick, but it's just their breakfast stuff. I've never had it. There was an A&W in like in both the airports I was at. Didn't get it. McChicken. Okay, but I have been weirdly addicted to getting McDick's fries and habanero dip. Nah. Their fries they were really good when I was a kid, and now they're just soggy, flappy bitches. I like it. Chocolate is better. Is ice cream better than vanilla? Get fucked. No, it isn't. I will eat an entire plain vanilla fucking vat of ice cream and then shit my pants 5 seconds afterwards. Get out of here with that. Burger King will stand strong on that hill. Not argue because it's not worth it. Never get fast food like that. I've never had Burger King's actual burgers, though. You know what? I actually get my breakfast a lot. Bacon and egg McMuffin. I can't. Bacon, not ham. Vanilla bean, though. Vanilla bean is too sweet, I think. But, like, it's not bad, but just straight, like, either French vanilla or just vanilla. I'm about it. I'm about it. Dude, get fucked, chocolate. Hate you. That was a debate in my household growing up. My sister would always get fucking just Moose Tracks, which was just chocolate with chunks of chocolate in it. Bro, you ever eat so much chocolate that your throat burns from eating too much chocolate? That is what I would get, even though it was cold. That's too much, dude. It's too much chocolate. Mint chocolate chip? I'm okay with that. A fudge ripple? Probably. Yes, we do, actually. Yeah. Pistachio, I've never had it. I'm going to have it because you literally are going to put on your gravestone pistachio ice cream is the best ice cream because you've said it so many times. I need to try it now. Cookies and cream is also very good, but I think I've had it so much that it kind of fucks me up. Not a big fan of chocolate. I'm not either, really. But humans should eat to live, not live to eat. We kind of do, though. That's the same thing. Eating to live, not live to eat. But if you eat to live, then you have to live to eat. Because you would have to be alive to eat. And like, yeah, eating shouldn't be your fucking only thing you do, clearly. Huh? Cookies and cream is overdone for... Yeah, it is for me too. I would never allow... Okay. So I always dislike these, but I have to grade some kind of snack food tier list or something. Yeah, we could. I could find one. But that's where it's difficult because you guys are Canadian and you guys have different things. Our FDA, they could turn literal sidewalk chalk into a fucking snack and sell it if they want to. You do, yeah, you do. You do have a lot of similar shit, but you also have a lot of stuff we don't have. You all tried Dubai chocolate? No, but I've been seeing it everywhere, but it's so fucking expensive. I don't know about the humans should eat to live and not live to eat. I believe if you're, okay, this is no offense, if you're morbidly obese and you're doing it to yourself, correct. However, a lot of people's days, even if they aren't like that and whatever, they plan their whole day around their meals. It's kind of just how you have to do it because you have to eat. I don't do that. I kind of eat whenever the hell I can if I think about it. Is this where ice cream, graham slam was a banger, graham cracker ice cream with chocolate covered marshmallow thingies? Oh shit. Anyway, while she debates the upbringing of pistachio ice cream, you should never put ketchup on a hot dog. I don't, but I understand why people do. It's like a staple. Ketchup and mustard, won't put them on my hot dogs. However, I understand why they're on there. Also chocolate chip cookie dough. I don't like cookie dough. I don't like eating raw stuff, and it freaks me out. So I can't. I've tried it and I didn't dislike it, but the raw cookie dough part fucked me up a little bit. You should never put pineapple on pizza. I agree, but I'm not looking at chat. Macaroni and cheese should be eaten with a spoon, not a fork. You're in it. Well, I think it can be eaten with whatever you want, really. I think it can be eaten. I think it can be eaten whatever the hell you want, whatever works for you. Some mac and cheese is really runny, so you have like using a spoon is ideal. And I have to use a fork. How? Wait a minute. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. It should be eaten with a fork because there's like sometimes little bits you can't get to, and you're trying to scoop this shit up and it just keeps falling. I gotta poke it. And lots of pepper and some salt. Hell yeah. Sometimes some garlic salt too. I also I have to use a fork because it gets too much cheese in it for me. It fucks me up a little bit. Again, I'm a weird guy, so like don't listen to anything I'm saying with food and stuff. You should put cereal in a bowl first, followed by milk. If you don't do that, you deserve jail time. If you don't put the cereal first, followed by the milk, you deserve 25 to life. It's almost as bad as murder. I'm gonna put that on the pedestal now. Also, the reason why I'm not showing this is because I don't want people moving ahead. That's why I'm keeping the shot on my mug here. Widowy. The corner brownie is is better than one in the middle. I think they're both fucking fine. I think they're both fine. I'll eat either. Just give me one. I don't fucking care, dude. I'll eat whatever. On a brownie. Pours milk first, it drives me nuts. Yeah, you need to train her, because that's... Cool as a chocolate? Sounds good to me. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Just give me a brownie. Ooh, it tastes like a brownie, but it's a little crispier. Shit. That's so much better than fluffy, just cakey brownie. I'm not arguing with it. It's the same. It's fine. It's fine. They're both fine. They're both equally, to me, they're both equally as fine. I'll eat both. Chicken wings are better than mini drumsticks. What the fuck is a mini drumstick? That's an ice cream. Oh, I don't like either. I prefer boneless and or flats if I'm gonna do any of them. I don't like drumsticks at all. There's not enough chicken, too much bone. I don't want it. I also don't like would go back to the mac and cheese. Thank you, D-Bag. 100% correct. I could just pop the bitch in. I'm good. No need to fucking around the shit. I can just eat the whole thing. I'm done. I hate the drumstick part. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. They do have weird bottom bits, yes. Back to the mac and cheese part. I don't like baked mac and cheese with the crusty shit. I don't like the texture difference. It's not my thing. Yes, I know they are chicken nuggets, but yes, they slap. Dude, Wingstop, mid-wings, but Buffalo Wild Wings, we have a lot of them here. Their boneless wings fucking melt, dude. They're so good. I don't eat them because they're so absolutely covered in sauce and bad for you, and they're expensive as fuck. But, so good. The garlic parmesan. Come on, bro. Just nuggies? Yes, they are, but they're so good. Finally, drumsticks. You can have flats because I don't like those. I even still over the flats, I'll just take boneless. Just give me some nuggets. It's so much easier. It's so much easier. Sandwiches taste better with the crust cut off. If you're 5. Yeah, those are my 2 favorite too. I like their buffalo too, but buffalo's kind of gotten weird with me. It's all starting to taste too like acidic. I don't know how to explain it. If you're 5 years old, taking the crust off a sandwich, it tastes better, yeah. Sandwiches only taste better though I don't swim anymore because pools gross me out. But when I was a kid, sandwiches taste better after getting out of the swimming pool, and I don't know why. Don't know why. They just did. Sort of Dorito nacho chips. Them bitches taste so good. After a pool. Yeah, if you're 5 years old, take the crust off. If you're not, fucking just eat the crust, dude. It's bread. It's fine. Put chips in a sandwich? Yeah. A fucking turkey sandwich with some Lay's chips in it, bitch. Test it. Test what? Make a sandwich with crust and make a sandwich with no crust and taste both of them and have them taste the exact same except one doesn't have crust? Okay. And then waste crust? Tuna sandwiches with dill pickle chips. And see, now you ruined it. Now you're doing too much. That's too much flavor. Tuna and pickle? Fuck, that's so much. 4.5. Does it count? Yeah, yeah, it counts. All right. You should always taste food first before adding salt and pepper. Two things with very potent flavors. I also don't like tuna, so there's that. And I don't like pickles, so there's that too. So yeah, I was gonna say that, right? So if you make, okay, if you're cooking something, what's up, Xberg? If you're cooking something, okay, and I can't use a food for, like, for reference here, but like if you know how much seasoning should go into it, then you don't need, I don't know. No, because sometimes you have to taste it to make sure it needs salt, you know? You know what I mean? So I feel like if it depends on what it is, it might not need it, but if you're cooking something that might require it, taste it before putting it in. Don't just guess. You can only over salt and over pepper things. However, if you're adding garlic salt or onion powder or something like that, you can't overdo it. That's not true. You can. I accidentally did it once, but yeah, whatever. Sure, I guess. This next one is going to piss a lot of people off, because it's always pissed a lot of people off. Leftover pizza is better eaten cold rather than reheating it. 1000% yes. If I was a psychopath, I would get a pizza and then put it in the fridge for 5 hours and then eat it cold and never eating it hot. I will not heat up pizza. I actually don't do leftovers a lot because I don't like reheating food. I will eat cold pizza until the day that I die. And if you don't want your cold pizza, give it to me. I sometimes do if it's like if it's flavored chickens. Like if I have like boneless chicken I didn't finish and I put it in the fridge, I'll take it out and just eat it out of the thing. I like cold pizza. I ate it once when I was shit. Eat cold spaghetti. SpaghettiOs and raviolis and shit. But not pizza? I feel like the textures of those would fuck me up cold than pizza. Pizza just I feel like is universally okay cold. Every single ingredient is okay being cold on that. But yeah, if you don't want your cold pizza, as long as it's not some fuck shit ass toppings on it, I'll take it. Gimme. Like if we're stuck in a fucking in the Arctic and your pizza gets cold, I got it. Okay. Hot chocolate is better than chocolate milkshake. I'm not. I mean, hot chocolate's good, but I'm not. I'll just drink a fucking coffee. I'm not 9. So, and chocolate milkshakes will literally make me shit my absolute pants. So either both of those suck. I have no opinion on this one. What's your guys' thoughts? Hot chocolate is better than chocolate milkshake. They're two different things. You know? It would make more sense if you put hot chocolate is better than chocolate milk because they're almost kind of the same. They're both drinkable. I mean, drinkable as in like liquid, not frozen something. Nah, I feel like if I had to pick, it'd be hot chocolate because I like the I don't know. Yeah, I don't have them enough to be able to make an absolute like a decision on them. I don't drink milkshakes either. I'm allergic to whey protein, so I can't even. It makes it look like I have a fucking lip job. Got my lips done. Back phone crashed. Oh shit. You like cream cheese? In small amounts. These motherfuckers would be putting that shit on bagels where it's literally like bagel, cream cheese, bagel, are psychopaths. That's too much, dude. It's too much. It's too much of an overwhelming flavor for me. I can't do that. But if I have like a little spread on a bagel, I'll eat it. Soy protein in it. Yeah, I like it. Can't eat it. It also has dairy in it. Makes me shit my pants. Can't do that either. So you learn the hard way with these kinds of things. I look in the mirror and I go, damn, these motherfuckers tingle and they're bigger than they were 5 minutes ago. That's not good. And then I shat my pants. Not literally. So milkshake all the way. All right. Fruit counts as dessert. I'd say yeah. I'd say yeah. If you're having a savory meal and you want something sweet and you don't want to eat something that's bad and you eat fruit, sure. But it can also count as a meal and a snack and a breakfast. I think fruit is just universal as fuck. Especially some fucking pineapple and some fucking honeydew and some cantaloupe and some fucking strawberry, okay? And some fucking grape, all right? And some fucking kiwi, okay? And some fucking, that's all I can remember. Oranges, tangerine, the little tiny little baby cutie ones. Fuck honeydew. Honeydew's good. Honeydew's like a less flavorful cantaloupe thing. Honeydew absorbs the flavor of whatever the hell's around it. So like if you have a mixed bowl of fruit and honeydew's in there, it's going to taste like whatever the fuck it was touching. It's so absorbent. Okay, but don't say that's the only dessert option at the party or restaurant. That's true. It makes me want cantaloupe. Yeah, I get that. It's pretty much cantaloupe. I wouldn't eat honeydew. It wouldn't be my first choice to grab. I would grab something else. I would grab like pineapple over honeydew for sure. If not the same thing whatsoever. If we're going melon, I'm going watermelon, dude. Watermelon's so good. There was, whenever Rag was visiting me in Florida the second time, we got this fruit thing, and I got like a second small thing of watermelon. For some reason, the best watermelon I've ever eaten in my life. I don't know why. It was so good. I have no idea why it was so good. It was like right at the perfect ripeness too. I don't know. I have no idea how we nailed picking that out, but we did. So that was crazy. That was a fucking steal. And it was cheap, relatively. Because that grocery store I got it from is not cheap. Obama's great, but I literally natural sugar water. It is. Yeah. Coca-Cola is better than Pepsi? No. I don't agree. Coca-Cola from a fountain Coca-Cola is different. Fountain Coca-Cola from a drink fountain is very good because it's syrup and it's not canned or bottled. Okay, Pepsi is better canned and bottled. Yes, fountain Coke from McDonald's. Yes. Go make supper. Make supper then. This is stupid. Round pizzas are better than rectangular ones. Round pizzas are better than rectangular ones. That doesn't fucking matter. What matters is that it's thin crust and that it's not, and that the cheese goes to the crust and it's not just cheese, then a mile of sauce, then crust. It matters. It doesn't. It doesn't. Suppose a cold Pepsi and a warm Coke should taste the same. Yeah. You're gonna have that with either pizza. I'll eat. I prefer my pizza. I don't mind a pizza in triangle form. I prefer it in squares. I feel like I can manage how much I'm eating of it better. Pizza Place for that one place. What place? The Coke was made before refrigeration, and Pepsi tried to beat them to be the go-to. Cold cola when refrigeration was more mainstream. Damn. Triangle, they all have crust. Yeah, they do, yeah. And also, listen to me when I say this. If any of you are in the chat, I'm gonna ridicule you. If you eat a pizza and you get to the crust and you set that bitch down and you pick up another slice, I'm picking that up and I'm beating you with it. Eat the crust. You're wasting food. It's literally just bread. Eat it. Especially if it's flavored. If it's got garlic on it. Just eat it. Just eat it. Stop putting it down. I want to eat pizza, not bread. I don't want to get too full on the crust. You're an idiot. Just eat it. My dad wouldn't eat. My dad doesn't either. Well, grow up. Okay. When it's burnt. I mean, yeah, if it's too fucked up, then don't. You know, if it's too fucked up, then don't eat the crust. But, like, I'll still eat it, dude. And, like, if it's an actual authentic pizza with, like, spicy pepperoni on it, it's, like, it's, like, risen. It's super good. You know? Where am I at? In a cheeseburger, the cheese goes on top of the patty, not underneath. Yeah, that's just because if you put it on top, underneath the patty will slide the fuck out. Like, that's just how you do that. Because the patty melts the cheese 90% of the time. Right? So I feel like that's kind of just a given. It's not really a debate. It's kind of just how that works. It's kind of one of those things. It's just one of those things. Chocolate chip cookies are the best kind of cookies. Yeah, but so are butter pecan. So are macadamia nut and coconut with little coconut things in them. Those are very good too. Sugar cookies are good as fuck. The chocolate covered cookies I had in Canada were dope. Maple cookies are good as shit. Celebration cookies, fuck. Okay. No bakes are good as shit too. But I think superior-wise, if I saw a mound of cookies, the safe option. I wouldn't say it's the best kind of cookie. I'd say it's the safest one. I'd say it's the safest cookie to eat. Hot chocolate is better than eggnog. I don't like eggnog. I can't make a. That's the Canadians' job to make that assumption there. Hot chocolate macadamia nut? Yeah. 100%. So we have a cookie place in our mall, and they brought us free cookies the other day, and I had one of their white chocolate macadamia nuts. So fucking good. It's so good. I used to not eat them, and then I ate it, and I was like, hell yeah. Walnuts in my chocolate chip cookies. I riot. Who's sneaking walnuts in them bitches? Fucking sue them. All right, Canadians or anybody who likes eggnog, is hot chocolate better than eggnog, or is eggnog better than hot chocolate? I don't know. I don't like eggnog, and I've only had it once, and it sucked. So. I don't know. Mix them together. That's not what it's asking, though. If that's what you would do, then cool, but. Yeah. Yeah, they are very, very different. Because eggnog isn't usually warm, is it? Is eggnog usually warm, or is it, like, does it not matter? It could be both. No? Okay. Because when I worked at Starbucks, they made an eggnog latte, and it was warm. So I just didn't know if it was a normally warm thing. But I had cold nog when I had it. When I had it, the only time I ever tried it was cold. I just didn't know if there was also warm nog, because I don't avidly drink it. It's better to eat.
To the window, to the wall, till the sweat drops down my balls, until all these bitches crawl.
All right, Todd, how you doing? We're debating on stuff. Well, we're more or less we're all agreeing for the most part, which is kind of weird. It's better to eat an Oreo whole than to twist it apart and eat the cream first. Yes. Dip that motherfucker in some milk. Wait a few seconds. Pull that bitch out. Eat it. If you're and then scraping it and then putting it back together and eating it, you're a fucking sycophant. Stop doing that. Just eat the damn cookie, bro. What are you doing? When I was a kid, I did that. But if you're a grown ass person, stop doing it. Just eat it. I feel like that takes so much time. No, that's incorrect, Laura. So that's not correct. Sycophant is crazy. Deep fried Oreos? That's the most American thing I've ever heard in my life. Get that shit at carnivals and festivals and shit. Fairs. State fair. Ass food. I hate Oreo cream. I'm not a fan of it either, really. That's why I have to eat the whole cookie. I can't eat the cream by itself. Think to myself, shit. Darth Vader was ultimately a hero, not a villain. I have never seen Star Wars, but except for the one where Anakin turns into Darth Vader and his legs get chopped off. So I don't have an answer to that one either. Darth Vader was ultimately a hero, not a villain. Whoever has seen Star Wars and gives a fuck enough to answer, you can go ahead. Else I'll move on. Don't know? Okay. That's two don't knows, don't cares. Todd, how are you, dude? Can see it, honestly. Okay. Good, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Gaming seems like a chore to me right now, so I am reading a list of things that are unpopular opinions. Or, well, funny debate topics, technically. All right, werewolves are more dangerous than vampires. Untrue. Because vampires can blend in with humans most of the time. Well, it depends on the type of vampire and type of story you're reading or watching, I guess. I think that's untrue, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Not if I have a silver ring on and I punch it in the face. I win. They're both bitches. I just keep some garlic around my house. I'm good. This one is dumb as hell, so I'll probably move past it. Well, it has to be full moon. We played Quarry, you know. Has to be full moon out. So they can hit their awoos and shit. You know? It would be more fun to hang out with Oscar the Grouch than with Big Bird. I don't. Yeah, but the stereotypical werewolf can't change. I don't know. To be honest, and I don't care enough, so moving on. Robin Hood is a thief, not a hero. Don't know, don't care. Harry Potter is better than Lord of the Rings. Again, this is another one where I am not involved. Is Harry Potter better than Lord of the Rings, or is it vice versa? Huh? Or is it vice versa? Is the Lord of the Rings better? That's an unfair comparison. How is that? Yes, they are two completely different stories. And completely different. I mean, they're both fantasy, I guess, but like that's not really. That doesn't. You can't really. I mean, then you could argue that with anything. Ultimately, because they're completely different universes and worlds. Yeah, could see that. Moving on. Game of Thrones ending was satisfying. I've never seen a single episode, so I don't have an opinion. Never seen the Game of Thrones, so I don't know. I just know there was some incest shit, and I don't really give a fuck about that, so I'm not probably gonna watch it. Breaking Bad is a better crime drama than The Sopranos. How about fuck both of you? Peaky Blinders was better, and Ozark shits on both those shows. So, and The Sopranos is like, I've only seen bits and pieces of it. Ending sucked. Well, I'll take y'all's word for it. This next one's gonna literally make my blood boil. I might not even read it out loud. Did you watch Mr. Robot? No, but I wanted to. I saw that actually popped up on Netflix, and I swear to God, I said that a couple days ago. I wanted to watch that. Also, if you guys have not watched Peaky Blinders because you can't get past their accents, grow up and just read the subtitles. It's a good ass show. It's great from start to finish. If you haven't watched Ozark, you're missing the fuck out. One of the best shows I've ever seen. Breaking Bad is very slow. It's a sit and suffer type of show. When it takes off, it takes off. But like, Ozark was fucking phenomenal. I've watched it twice now. If any of the ones I just listed, it would be Ozark, Peaky Blinders, Breaking Bad, Sopranos. But we're watching Sons of Anarchy now because I've never seen it. So this one's going to make me want to put my foot through this monitor. Friends is now too outdated and problematic to be funny. Friends is one of, if not the best comedy sitcoms to have ever been written and or played on television to exist since the dawn of time. Shut up if your opinion is the opposite. If you say the opposite of what I just said, I'm banning you myself. If you say I don't care if you're a mod. I'm banning you myself. D-bag, that's fine. So you can't make an opinion because you've never seen a single episode. If you have an opposite opinion, keep it to yourself. Because I will go grab my 10-season DVD set and put it in the camera and leave. People can't get over the laugh track. It's a 90s show, so it's going to have one. Okay? People think it's corny. It's a 90s show. So it's going to be corny. But the characters and their development and their friendship is... And for me, it might be nostalgic and it might be a comfort show. But what was the comparison? There was no comparison. It says Friends is now too outdated and problematic to be funny. But best? No, best. The best. Seinfeld sucks. Jerry Seinfeld's fucking annoying. Big Bang Theory is okay. But not better. That 70s show is on par. Friends and that 70s show are probably equal to me. I'd watch the shit out of both of them if I didn't have to buy the fucking shows to do it. Endlessly. I'd watch them. So there's so much content in that 70s show that you could watch it start to finish and forget what happened even though you just watched it. Frasier, never seen it. Don't care about it. Well, actually, I probably have. Can't forget. Forget who. Oh, with Kelsey Grammer. Oh, then. Wait, no, that's not the original one. Is it? Yeah, it is Kelsey Grammer. Okay. Never seen Frasier, don't care. But the next one is animated Disney classics are better than the live action versions. Yes. That is true. And the one thing, actually, have they? Before I say this out loud, let me make a fucking... And I don't even think this... No, this isn't even a Disney movie, I don't think. They haven't. This they have. You don't have to live action everything, okay? The Prince of Egypt is the best animated movie to ever exist in the dawn of time ever. It just is. And Mulan and... There's another one, and I forget the name of it. Shit. Yeah, there's a bunch of fucking Disney movies that are banger, and if they were in the remade versions of them are shit. The Lion King isn't even live action. It's still animated. It just looks more realistic, and it's not as good to watch because it looks weird that animals are talking to each other. Need a Mushu? Yeah. Mushu's like the comic relief of that fucking whole entire movie. The Mandalorian is better than the original Star Wars trilogy. Haven't seen them. Can't give an opinion. Can't see him having... I grew up watching all the sitcoms in the 90s. I mean, yeah. And my dad loves Big Bang Theory, but I don't... Jim Parsons is funny, but, like, not that funny. And, The Office is only good... You wanna holler, motherfuckers, but you get twisted. JG with the 7 viewer array. What up, Jay? Jay. What up, JG? How you doing? How was your stream, buddy? What's good? How you doing, man? We're just debating stuff. JG's community, welcome in. How you doing? What's up? How you doing? How's it going? What's up? How you doing? What's up? How you doing? How you go? What's up? I lost track. Never seen The Office. That's fine. First season is rough to get through. Yes, because it was too careful. It was mimicking the original British version of it too closely. And then season 2 on is only good if you get the humor. If it's not too corny for you. Besides that, Mm-hmm. The humor is subjective. So most of the first pilot, yeah, the first season was a pilot season. The entire first season. And then they started filming the actual show like 5 years after they shot the pilot. And some of the cast that was the cast is not even the cast whenever the show comes out. Like whenever the second season is the true start to that show. If you can honestly skip the first season and not miss anything. Christian Bale is the best Batman of all time. I haven't seen every Batman, so I don't know. I don't know about that though. Val Kilmer's pretty good. I don't give a fuck about Andy West. I know he's the original or one of the originals. It's too corny for me now. Val Kilmer's very good though. Christian Bale's not bad, but Michael Keaton is a I don't think I've seen Michael Keaton's Batman though. I've seen Val Kilmer's. The best Joker of all time is who? Heath Ledger. Any other answer is incorrect. Nope. Jack Nicholson's sucked. So no, Jack Nicholson's is good and contrary. Because Jack Nicholson's a great fucking actor. So I'll still like it because it's Jack Nicholson. Okay, but I feel like the Joker, as who he is, Heath Ledger portrayed the manicness of him that I feel like would be how the Joker should be. The new Joker movies that have come out with fucking Joaquin Phoenix and the Batman that came out with Robert Pattinson, I'm fully okay not watching those. That's not the Joker. That's just some mentally fucked up people. I'm okay. Fully all right. Not even including them in this question at all. Okay, I have an unpopular opinion. As you typically do. But go ahead. But JG, thank you for the right, buddy. I hope your stream was good, man. But as far as like, while you're typing this out, like Jared's work, I don't like Jared's work. Separate from the, no, yeah, he's great. And okay, so if as a whole, concept wise, Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, whack. Joaquin Phoenix performance in those movies, mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. Dude's incredible. But acting wise, he kills it. But I plot like for it, they could have made that movie without it being called Joker. They could have made it anything, and they just stuck it to the Joker. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they could have just made it anything, and he sort of killed it, but like it wouldn't have mattered. I don't like Jared's work. I don't like fucking Morpheus either. Movie's fucking corny. I've only seen parts of it and turned it off. It's morbid time. Get out. I do love Jared Leto as an actor, though. He's very good in Panic Room. As an actor, he's actually a very good actor. I just don't like the Joker written, like him written as the Joker. Never saw Morpheus. Don't. Do yourself a favor and continue. Have not seen it. Could have, but it's supposed to be his origin story. I feel like it's too little too late for that fucking comic, and the Batman and Joker have been out for far too long to pay attention to the backstory of that this far into it. I can't tie them together enough. I don't know. Never seen Requiem for a Dream. I only like Jared Leto in Panic Room and in 30 Seconds to Mars. Could give a shit fuck else about what he does. Don't care. The Simpsons should have ended years ago. Yeah, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off, man. And I know we have some South Park fans in here, but turn it off. I feel like shows should only go for so long, because then it's just like, what are you doing? And South Park still remains relevant, so they're doing a pretty good job. Okay, but I've only seen bits and pieces of South Park, and I've only seen bits and pieces of The Simpsons. Turn it off. Stream was great. Went on another vacation. Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy your vacation. I think it's a masterpiece. All right, well. I'd have to see it to know your standards. Saturday Night Live remains relevant to each new generation. Saturday Night Live should have ended in 2000. Is when Saturday Night Live should have stopped trying. Well, no, sorry. Saturday Night Live stopped trying in 2000. I haven't seen a single episode of Saturday Night Live. And it has to have been 15 years. Maybe longer than that. I used to love Saturday Night Live, dude. It is not relevant for each new generation. It's garbanzo beans now. Garbage. There are some actors that are still on there that are very good. Okay. I can't think of some of the names. But they spawned Jimmy Fallon, and I fucking hate Jimmy Fallon. So, there's that. The Grand Theft Auto games rely on shock value over quality. I don't really know about that. What's considered shock value? I think they rely on freedom. Jimmy Fallon do it for you. He's just fake as hell. I hate what his talk show drives me fucking nuts. Doesn't let people speak. Laughs over them talking. Can't stand him. If I were to talk to him in person, if I were talking to a person like that, I would literally walk away. If I was hypothetically ever interviewed by Jimmy Fallon, I would say no because I know how he interviews people. I'm good. That shit's annoying as hell. Let someone get a sentence out. Don't ask a question, then laugh over what they say to make them stop talking and interject. They're your guest. People don't like Conan O'Brien, but he's by far the best interviewer. Lets people speak, adds to the story, makes people laugh. He's goofy as fuck, but like, Jimmy Fallon's fucking annoying to me. Can't stand him. Dale Letterman's also annoying to me too. I liked Conan. I did too. A lot of people didn't like him. But he did a very good job. But he's also done a lot outside of his show. I don't think Jimmy Fallon's done anything besides being an alcoholic and a drug addict and then pass out in the back of his fucking show. Weird tall ginger. Yeah, fucker's like 6'5". He's huge. I don't know about Grand Theft Auto relying on shock value. I think it relies on the freedom to do whatever the hell you want. But then again, it really doesn't, because then Cyberpunk came out and you could do more. And then Red Dead came out and you could do more. So GTA 6 comes out. I think maybe, I guess, it depends on what you consider shock value. But I think for like an open world game of that kind of caliber, like when GTA 5 came out, there was a lot to do. Stuff that we weren't used to being able to do in games. So I'd say that's pretty quality. So I don't really know. But difficult games like Elden Ring should have an easy mode to help new gamers? No, just be better at the game. They're not made for people who don't know how to play the games. They're not. Elden Ring was not made. Okay, here's the thing. Elden Ring is an easy mode compared to Dark Souls. So Elden Ring is the easier version of Dark Souls. If you want to get real pissed off, go play Dark Souls 3. Or 2. Fuck 3, 2. And then you won't be able to do anything, and you'll die every 3 seconds. You know? So, no, Elden Ring is already easier. You can already become very, very overpowered so long as you pay attention to things and read some shit. Another freaking story, but I can't if it's too hard. I don't think it's too hard. And this is coming from a person who didn't play the Dark Souls game until after I played Elden Ring. So. The Elden Ring's I think Elden Ring's one of the best open world fantasy type from soft games or Elden Ring type games. Yeah, I mean it's an acquired game. You have to be good, otherwise it's just not a fun time. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 will shit on you. Put offline and use cheat engine. Yeah, well, I'll judge you in silence. Yeah, so I remember playing. I think I didn't play 1. I was told not to, so I skipped it and played 2. I played Elden Ring first all the way through with Zach and Austin, and then I played Dark Souls 2 and then 3 and then Elden Ring again. And like, I have the logic in games where I also played Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 for thousands of countless hours, which is where you go in there and someone fucks up one footstep and you have to start the whole thing over again. So I'm used to having to get my ass kicked by bosses and go back and try again. And then the good thing about Elden Ring though is that if you're fighting a boss and you go, I can't kill this bitch yet, you can leave, go get some new shit, come back, and then beat his ass. That world does not have a linear story. I mean, it does technically, but not really. You can really do whatever the hell you want and still get either get a different outcome or the same outcome as the main story. It's a beautiful fucking game. Not an easy one, but a good one. Minecraft isn't as fun as it used to be. That is very true. Minecraft is still a good little vibe, but it's not as good as it used to be at all. It doesn't hit the same as it used to. Let's put it that way. You're talking about Dark Souls, yes. Elden Ring, no. That's not like that. Elden Ring, you can just leave. You can turn around and walk out. Yeah, Dark Souls, you're fucked if you can't get past the boss. Yeah, you Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, you're fucked if you can't get past the boss. You're done. Game's over for you. If you can't beat him, game's over for you. That's what it is. Whatever build you got's whatever build you got. But in Elden Ring, there's 450 fucking types of builds you can do. And you can just go, well, this one didn't work. Let me just go bleed proc and throw some blood at the boss and make his health go dink, 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 and he's dead because you can't hit him. And he can't get close to you. If you can just figure out how to move out of the way. Turned it off and never played it again. Yeah, I don't think I finished 2. I finished 3, though. But Souls-like games are fun to me only if they're done well. And Elden Ring was
Just let me love your thighs.
What's up, Don? God, broccoli fried in garlic butter is amazing. No. Yeah, Minecraft isn't as fun as it used to be. It's still a good little time to chill and do some stuff, but I only have a certain attention span with it. I've never actually beaten the game and killed this Ender Dragon. I've never done all that shit. Saving color, I never did, man. I never did, bruh. You sure you did? No, I didn't. It's better to... You threatened my hippo? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I did hold your hippo at gunpoint. That's right. Probably took my chips, dude. Had to get them. It's better to pay a bigger, all-inclusive price for a video game up front than to have a free... I'm going to say this clearly. It's better to pay a bigger, all-inclusive price for a video game up front than have a free version with in-game purchases. Microtransaction in-game purchases have ruined video games as a whole. Ruined them. Ruined them. Money-hungry fucks, dude. Hey, Call of Duty, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, Activision, okay? You don't need any more money. Do you have any idea how many people play your game a year? How about just make it all? I'm okay with a battle pass, but, okay, the battle pass, like they did in Helldivers, which is very smart, you can earn the currency to purchase the battle pass in the game by playing it. And then at the end of the battle pass, whenever you beat it, you get your money back to then get the next one that you can then go through and beat and get free cosmetics from playing the fucking game. Ruined. It has been ruined. No, I wasn't in No Man's Sky at all. Wasn't my thing. I haven't given enough of a chance. I can't actually say that. I can actually say I haven't given enough of a chance. But yeah, and paid DLC, get fucked. Nope. Like, Skate is free, okay? But it runs like my big toe, and you want to do anything to make your character not look like a dweeb, you have to pay for it. Ruined that whole franchise. That game, I had the insider version of that game pre-early access, and it ran better than early access does. Probably because there's more players on it, but it literally runs like a toenail. It's not good. So, I'm good. So yes, that is true. It's better to pay a bigger all-inclusive price than having in-game purchases. 1,000% times over it. Scrabble should allow the use of slang words and proper names. I've only played Scrabble like twice in my life. Could give a shit about this, but yeah, it kind of seems like self-explanatory. I don't. Yeah, Scrabble you should be able to, if it's a word you can Google, it should be in Scrabble. That seems pretty self-explanatory to me. And if I know a word that you don't know, that's your fault, not mine. Get a better vocabulary. Settlers of... Not even gonna... Taylor Swift is overrated as a musician. Taylor Swift is fucking trash can. Yeah. Taylor Swift was only okay when she was doing country music and she had a fake accent. Now, Taylor Swift can get fucked. Don't care. Could give a shit. Don't give a fuck about her relationship with a football player. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I know that her fucking concert tickets cost about $2,000. So no. Taylor Swift sounds like what cold box mashed potatoes with nothing on them look like. Bland. Yeah. Solo performers give better live performances than bands. Depends on who it is. That's debatable. I've seen some bands fuck some shit up, though. And I've also seen some solo performers fuck some shit up. So it really just depends. That depends on who it is. I wouldn't say it's the one or two group of that, so either the solo or the band. It depends on who the band is and who the solo performer is. The band could be a good band and be shit live. Ergo Chelsea Grin back in 2015. Alex Kohler is a fucking terrible live vocalist. Absolutely garbage, dude. Sounds like he's choking. Horrible. Awful. Okay? Don will appreciate this. Cattle Decapitation's good in studio and live. Fucking Travis Ryan's a maniac. Lorna Shore, fantastic live, fantastic studio. It's pretty, it just depends. So no, I don't agree with that at all. Hailstorm actually killed the vibe. It kind of killed. I think Hailstorm is too full of themselves now. Lucy Hale is too full of herself. She had a really good run way back when with Misery and all that shit. Now she's just full of her fucking self. And she can't let go of the past because she used to be something. Then they took a fucking hiatus and now she's not as good as she was. I don't know. I feel like that's just that's a personal issue with her, not to be honest. It was amazing. You're gonna say that the chick you watch play violin and move around? I don't have any interest. Yep, that's what I thought. Percy Jackson is better chosen one than Harry Potter. Don't know. Don't care. I'd say probably not. Percy Jackson's pretty cool though. But I'd say probably not. I'd say probably not. Zach would disagree. Zach would say Percy Jackson is better because I don't think he gives a shit about Harry Potter. Percy Jackson. I'll read them out to you. Hang on. I can't read them out to you because his lore is too fucking long. Yeah, he's like Greek god shit. It's like he fights Greek gods and kills them. That's pretty much what it is. Something like that, yeah. The Percy Jackson movie apparently is fucking terrible. The books are apparently very good though. Harry Potter has never been my cup of tea. I'm a Kool-Aid guy anyway. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, and Percy Jackson came out a couple years after Harry Potter came out, and I think you can't say, oh, it was trying to copy Harry Potter's like vibe because they were probably being written at the same exact time. Just Rowling got her shit out faster. Anyone can. I'm not reading that sentence. I'll read it out loud. Actually, anybody can enjoy K-pop because it incorporates so many different musical genres. K-pop fucking is trash. I won't even look at chat or debate it. Summer is better than winter. No, it isn't. How well? It depends. Fall's better than all that. Two different storylines. Yeah, it's true. I got a book as a present every year, and every year Harry would turn same age as me. Oh, that's okay. That makes sense. It's a sentimental thing then. Fall fucks. Like right now, the weather outside perfect. If it could just stay like this all the time, I'm good, dude. It's like right above too cold. Like right above like I need a coat. Perfect. Perfect. Canada has fucked winters, so I get why you guys hate winter. But like here we have pretty bad winters too, just not as bad as y'all's. It's like a little lighter version of that. It gets cold as a bitch here, though, I'll tell you that. However, fall shits on all that. Shits on it all. I was there in July, and it was pretty much how it feels right now outside. Except minus the rain, although we do have a bad storm coming in like 36 hours, so I had to remember that. Like spring. Spring's okay. Spring smells bad. Although I did live in Florida for 7 years, and it was pretty much 105 degrees outside until February, where it was like 50 degrees outside, and then it became 105 degrees again. So there's that. So this whole seasons change is nice. In the winter one time, I probably will have to. Probably gonna too. I actually want to. I want to see Canada's winter. Eventually, before she's not there anymore. It'll be a fun time trying to drive that bitch. I'll tell you what, I get a fucking Uber and that bitch don't got some damn snow tires, some chains, and some damn Lord knows how to drift. I'm gonna be pissed. If I had to choose between winter and summer, I'm choosing winter. I can keep layering up. Yeah, I can only take so much off. That's true. And I don't like sweating. I don't really sweat, but I don't like sweating, so I'd prefer to bundle up than to. Because I wear the same shit regardless of the season. It doesn't matter. So, like, change over for BC. Yeah, it's still, though. But all families should have a pet? I don't think so. I think pets really help some things, but I feel like not all families deserve a pet. Let's put it that way. Not all families deserve a pet. Not all people deserve pets. Not all people deserve children. So, I don't think so. I don't know. I think pets deserve to have a loving family that doesn't piss all over them. Not literally. I got 4 pets. Yeah. And you're a great dude, so I'm sure you take care of your pets. But there are some people who do not deserve to have a fucking cat, dog, rabbit, ferret, mouse, fly, nothing. 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 And then if you can't take care of a cat, do not have children. Just please, for the love of God, don't do it. Not going to say they're the same because they're not, but like, you still have to take care of something. How about we start off with a Venus flytrap? You can keep that bitch alive for 2 weeks, and then maybe get a mouse. You can keep or a goldfish. You can keep the goldfish alive for a week without him fucking toppling over. You're good. You don't have to flush his ass down the toilet, and then move up to a beta fish, right? And if you can keep that bitch alive, and then just keep moving up to the fishkas until you get that fish is too big to get, and then you get a mouse, and then you get maybe a gerbil, and then maybe a chinchilla or a guinea pig or a rabbit and then a ferret and then like, go up, because if you can't take care of like a dog that needs your attention, that literally can't survive without you, then don't have a child. It's not that hard. And not having a child, like, and the process of not having a child, not hard. So don't answers, but yeah, it's a good test pet. Dogs are better pets than cats. I don't think that that's comparable. I think it just depends on what kind of a person you are. I think it just depends. I love dogs and I love cats. So I'll take both. I don't give a fuck. I do love that cats are pretty much self-maintained for the most part. But dogs, you are your dog. So here's the reason why I can see that there is a debate. I've never had a cat in my life that has like Rax cats. Okay. If Cinder could become a human, she would marry her. She would propose. That cat is obsessed. Okay. But I've never had a cat. My cat Izzy, before she passed away, RIP, didn't like anyone except for me, and that was saying something, because she also didn't like me that much. She has put holes in me, fucking bit through my nose, her teeth connected through my nostril. She swung with her claw, almost got my eyelid. Dude, she's beat my ass. Loved her to death. But you are your dogs, if you're not a piece of shit, you're the only thing your dog thinks about. You could be gone to get the mail, come back in, and you were gone for 50 years in that dog's head. And that dog just loves you unconditionally if you're not a piece of shit. Okay, so, but cats also can do the same thing. Depends on the cat. Cats are very wishy-washy. But cats are just also so cute, so I don't have a preference. Actually, I kind of do. If I had to prefer, like if I were to get a pet right now, if I were to leave tomorrow and get a pet, I'd get a cat. It's just what it would be. I would just get a cat. Because kittens are a lot, even though you have to rub their ass to make them shit, that's a fun time. And bottle feed them for a while. Dogs are very hard to deal with as puppies, depending on the breed. You can have Cinder. She doesn't like me as much as she likes you. That would be a problem for her. And you would die without Cinder. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. Well, yeah, it's because I was the only pair of legs that were there. If your legs were there, whenever your legs were there, she was on your legs. When my legs were there, she was on. She had to be on somebody, and I was the only person there. And they were babies. Yeah, I know. But when I found my cat on the side of the road, she was literally just had come out. Like, she was bitty. Like, palm of my hand. Tiny. Small. So we had to do everything. She didn't have any chance to nurture from her mom at all. The entire litter, except for her, was dead. They all get hit by cars, and she survived somehow. She's a fucking beast. And then, GI tract leukemia got her. But, you know, that you can't control. That just kind of happens. But, football is better than soccer. Don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Be better to be able to fly than to turn invisible? Yeah. You know, if you try hard enough, you're already invisible. If you really try hard enough, you're already invisible to most people. What the fuck does it matter if they literally can't see you? Most people are too self-centered to even see you anyway, so you're already invisible to most people. Doesn't matter. That's why you should just be who you are and do whatever the fuck you want, because people don't give a fuck. So. People should be allowed to go barefoot anywhere they want. No, put your fucking feet away. Living in Florida, and Skull, you live in Cali, so you should know. This is it says people should be able to go bare feet wherever they want. People just kind of walk around with no shoes on in Florida. Well, because again, I was in a beach town for a while, so like putting shoes on is a hassle, and there's a lot of sand, and it can cut you up. So I get it. I'm not one of those folks. I'll just clean my fucking feet off, and then put my shoes back on. Deal with the blister, I guess. I don't know, but no, put your fucking feet away. Flip flops before, even those get uncomfortable. Sands between your toes. I also can't wear flip flops. Feet are too fucking. My toes are too goddamn long. Flip flops don't stay on my fucking feet. My toe is the size of the average person's pinky. My middle toe, next to my big toe. Not even fucking kidding. It's about half of mine, and this doesn't do my pinky justice. My pinky is as big as Rack's index finger. So what does that tell you? You just said it. Just said what? I have an average size pinky. I wasn't comparing to your pinky. I just said the average size pinky. I never said the average size pinky which Rack has. I didn't say that. You have baby hands. Candy should be given as rewards in the classroom. No, it should not be. Yeah, but we measured. I know what we did. We have a photo of it too. But it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That's for you and I. Okay. Candy should be given as a reward in the classroom. It should not be. It should not. I do not think that it should be, no. Especially not in America. Give someone a high five or some shit, dude. Those rewards in classrooms? Not in mine. There were no awards in my classrooms, bro. Clowns are more scary than funny. They aren't funny, and they aren't scary. They're just fucking weird, I think, really. I think they're just weird. It's not 1925. They're not funny. Art and Pennywise don't count. Because they're meant to be scary. They're scary clowns. And the clown from American Horror Story, he doesn't count either. The hell's his name? Bowinkle? I don't remember what his name is. He pulls off his mask and his jaws, his tongue's just out. Yeah, that guy's meant to be scary. Those are scary clowns. That's different between a funny clown. Modern music is better than classical music. That's not comparable either. It's different. It's different. I mean, modern music wouldn't exist without classical music, so I'd say fundamentally no. But some modern music is complete and absolute garbage, so I don't really know. And classical music is simple enough to be like, wow, it's actually nice sounding, but really simple because that was as complex as it got. Xbox is better than PlayStation. Yep, and I'll die on that hill. I don't want to hear anything about it. Fiction is better than nonfiction. Depends. True crime nonfiction? I'd say no. Some fiction can be better though. It depends on the universe of the fiction, I think, really. Did you get a clown mask? Why? Birthday clowns creep me out more than purposely scary clowns. Yeah, that's true. Because someone, you know what's also crazy is clown school is harder to get into than Harvard University. Their acceptance rate of clown school in America is harder to get into than the most prestigious college, one of the most prestigious colleges in the country. Isn't that fucking crazy? And I also grew up playing PlayStation 2. But Xbox, my hands, okay? This is my controller, okay? Like, you know? So, like, this just feels better to me, I think. But, like, I also don't like where the thumbsticks are on the fucking 5-minute controller. No, it's not. It's a normal size Xbox controller, bro. It's not a mini controller. The powdered wig. Rack used that controller, actually, while I was over there, so I brought it with me. Just hands. Yeah, I have long fingers. Grew up playing N64 and moved to Xbox when it came out. Yeah, I grew up on PlayStation 1. Normal sided, yeah. I grew up on PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. And then once 360, I had the original Xbox as well. And then I jumped to 360. Once I got the original Xbox, I was done with PlayStation. I literally 360, 1X, and then I swapped to PC, and I haven't been on a console since then. Wouldn't surprise me. That was on purpose, and I kind of miss it because of the desk space, but I like having all my keys. And I've kind of arranged the keyboard to fit perfectly where I still have desk space. So, Larissa, a mini controller. First of all, if they exist, why? Second of all, I mean, they would exist for smaller-handed people. Zach should get one, actually. My mom rented an original Xbox from Blockbuster and just never returned it. I think that's how I got mine. I don't remember. Nah, probably not. My dad's too. There's no way. N64, yeah, N64, PS1, PS2, and then that's literally how my console stuff went. And my stepdad was the one that introduced me to PlayStation 2 and then introduced me to Xbox 360. So that's, and then my dad got me one for Christmas, or my mom and dad. I don't remember who got. I think it was my dad because he played it too. That's like one of the only times I ever played like Madden games was because my dad liked them, and like MLB, Major League Baseball games was because my dad liked them. And he kicked my ass at them all the time. Virtual reality experiences are good or a good substitute for travel. I'm wrong. VR, garbage. Also, fiction is better than nonfiction. We never landed on that. I think it depends on the fiction and the nonfiction. That's hard to debate. It's preference, I think, really. I got so many games from a movie rental place. The lady told us they were closing in like 3 days, so we would rent and never return. Yeah. That's the way to do it. And Blockbuster probably went out of business because they never actually tried to find their movies and never find anybody. And it was such an old time where you couldn't really track that. I played my mom's Atari, though. That shit was hard. I never played Atari. I don't think I ever had the option to. Unless it was, yeah, well, maybe. They got a cousin's house, I might have, but I don't think I ever had one. So, I don't like VR at all. It makes me nauseous. It's not a good time. Played it at Zach's house. Got a headache. Don't like it. People shouldn't have to go to school or work on their birthdays. I gotta make money, dude. I don't really. I have to make money. Birthday ain't gonna stop me. Not just a day to me, man. I don't really have, it's just a day. Gotta work. It's better to be a superhero than a sidekick. Do a VR stream. I don't have a VR set, dude. Zach sold his after he didn't use it. I'd say probably not. I think it depends on the sidekick. I mean, you could make any superhero super dope, but then make their sidekick super sick, that where the superhero doesn't exist without the sidekick, and then it wouldn't matter who you are, because you both would need each other. But if you're Batman and Robin, of course it's better to be Batman. Are you fucking kidding me? And Robin... Sidekick, not sidekick, no. Sidekick. Books are better than movies. Dyslexia tells me that that's not true. It depends on the movie. Some movies are so bad that they're good. And I don't have the attention span for books. And I also have a hard time reading, so it's never been my favorite. So, and books don't have enough for the TISM and the ADHD to keep going. If we're talking books made into movies, some of them can be okay. Some of them can be all right. I think for fucking, I don't know, the sake of, I don't know. I think it's all just opinion based, really, that one. I need the visuals personally. Like, I can read a comic book or a manga and be fine because I can see shit. I'm 5. I need a picture book. Give me a picture book. I'm chilling. Like fucking on bugs. Yeah, mine's the opposite. See, mine takes my attention away from things I don't give a shit about. If I don't give a shit about it, the first second, my attention span's on something else. And I'm not a strong reader, so I don't... It's more or less humiliating than anything. Snow skiing is better than water skiing. I've never skied on snow. I have water skied, so I don't have I can only base it on water skiing. So I don't know. I've also kneeboarded. That shit. You want an ab workout? Waterboard. And not the waterboard torture, but like you lay on a board, get pulled by a boat, and then have to get up with your knees and be on a kneeboarding, I guess, technically. But I would rather not ski because you can fucking die, and you can also die water skiing. I'd rather not just die. How about that? Reading in my class before they could all read properly. One of the very few things I am proud of and will brag about. Well, then brag about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That might explain why you get on me for my reading abilities. Because you're just an excellent reader. You're just such a good reader. And I'm over here fucking putting words that that weren't even in the sentence, and then also mispronouncing things and reading over words, and you just read like shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Monday is the worst day of the week. Wrong. That would be Thursday. Or Wednesday. I'd say Thursday. I don't mind Mondays. Mondays are usually always, in every job I've ever had, Mondays have always been a slow day, and you get a lot of shit done on Mondays. It's kind of, I don't mind them. But, and Tuesdays kind of suck ass too. Tuesdays kind of suck. Tuesdays are pretty ass, actually. I don't, Mondays are fine. The one person here doesn't really have an opinion because their Monday's actually Sunday night. And I know that day sucks ass, so... You know, hard to say. Traveling back in time is better than traveling forward in time? Oh yeah, for sure. I'd love to go back in time. Not to like change anything I've ever done because too late now. But just to like see shit from back then. Old shit intrigues me, like old stuff. I'd love to go back and like there are like cities, like okay, like I would love to go to New York in the 50s just to see it. You know, that's it. I don't give a listen, I don't give a shit about going back to see the dinosaurs roam the earth. I don't care. I'll look at the bones. I'll watch Jurassic Park. But or I'll Google them. I just want to go back and like to the 20s for people wearing fucking top hats and shit, or to the 70s or the 80s even, and just see how like my mom and my dad grew up, like, and that what it looked like, what everything I know now looked like then. What isn't there? What is there? You know. Fucking just call me. Did you just call her a TARDIS? No, she wants to be Doctor Who real bad. The number 13 is unlucky. My favorite numbers are 5, 14, and 22. Don't know why. It's numbers I've always used for any sport, anything. Yeah, and I don't think a number makes anything unlucky. I think you're just unlucky. I don't think you at the end of the year you go, damn, fucking half my family died this year and I stubbed my toe 427 times this year. I think I need to change my lucky number to something else, dude. It's not helping. I don't think that's the problem. I think your life's just not going good right now. I don't believe in lucky. Yeah, I don't really either. I believe in favorite numbers. Like people have numbers they typically prefer. But I don't think you go in, oh, if I put 13 on this, it's gonna fucking, like, I don't, lucky, if you go play the lottery and there's a 13 on there, I don't think it ups your chances of winning. I don't think that's a thing. I think you're just delusional and you're grabbing onto something. And I could say it's a lot like something else, but that's not a topic that I want to get into. The person in the middle seat of the airline row automatically gets both armrests. Yeah. You have 1, 2, 3, and sometimes 4, sometimes not. Some planes have an armrest by the window, some don't. The ones that don't are rude. No, yeah, they do. First come, first serve. Well, sure, but like typically, you're also a small person, so like you can just fucking sit there. But like, no, I usually prefer aisle seats because I like leaning away from people, or window because I can lean into the window and like rest my head on it. But and if I have an armrest, I can rest my arm on it and my head against it like this and be fine. If I don't have an armrest, I feel awkward, right? But if you're in the middle seat and you're going and just reserving the fucking arms, like, all right, I'll just lean over on this one then. It's not that difficult. I also like to look out. Yeah, I used to like looking out when I first started flying, but I've flown so many fucking times. I just want to be able to get up and go pee without having to cross people. That's all I want. I want to be able to just get up and go pee and then sit back down without having to go, hey, I have to go to the bathroom. Is it okay if you guys? I don't want to do all that shit. I want to talk to a single motherfucker. I just want to get up, go pee, and come back. Aisle seat. Also, I can extend my leg if I want to. Flight pee. I asked her. I can't. When I have to pee, it's overwhelming. So, like, if I gotta pee, I gotta pee. I'll get up in the middle of the night and go pee if I have to. So many promises of the planes being converted to have more personal space. They are. Yeah, it'll take a while because there's a lot of planes. It'll be new planes they make, and then they won't use those planes so the old planes fuck up and die. So, I'd say sure, yeah. I mean, they're entitled to at least one of them because there's 1, 2, 3, and sometimes 4. But I think that it should go if you're sitting like this and you have aisle seat, middle seat. The armrest to the left is the armrest you get, or the right, depending on what side of the plane you're on. So, like, if you have aisle, one here, and then one here, window seat gets this one, aisle seat gets this one, middle seat gets this one. Because sometimes the window seat doesn't have a right one, and they can't lean on one. That's why there have been so many plane crashes lately. No, it's just dumbass people flying planes. They'll let anybody fly a plane. Not anymore. They've done some regulation, but they used to. It's better to be too hot than too cold. Incorrect. I'd rather be too cold because I like getting warm. Cooling down is nice though. But being too hot makes me angry. Being too cold just makes me cold. Being too hot just makes me fucking pissed. Yeah, it's a lot easier because once your body temperature goes up, your body temperature goes up, but your body already runs at a certain degree, so getting warm from being too cold. If I'm too hot, I'm mad and I want to go home, and I get headaches if I get too hot. If I get too cold, I just bundle up in a fucking burrito, and I'm chilling. Sit here with a sweatshirt on, socks and sweatpants, hood up, hands in pockets. I'll just sit here and chill. I'm good. I also like wearing clothes with layers and shit, so. I also run really hot, so there's that. Like, my hands are always warm most of the time, and then unless they're not. It's hard, it's weird. I don't get in hot tubs. It's just fucking boiling people juices. I'm good. Toilet paper should be hung with the loose end over the top. Yeah, if you loose end to the back and pull it underneath, you're a sycophant. I'm saying that word again. If we're gonna pull out, I'm gonna be fucking Pirate Software. If you don't know who that is, look him up. But don't. He's got some controversy right now. I didn't mean to do that. Toilet paper. 1, Toilet paper 2. Okay. Hole. Hole. These look like boobs, but they're not. Okay. Sink. And the apparatus to hold it. Sink. And the apparatus to hold it. Toilet paper needs to go this away, not that away. Give her a bang, not a ponytail. If you do it this way, get out of here now. Do it. We'll leave. I'll be seeing you. Everyone should learn to play a musical instrument. I don't think so. Some people aren't musically inclined. Some people don't have rhythm. They shouldn't dance. Some people, some people don't have rhythm, can't play drums. Don't do it. If you don't have rhythm, you can't play an instrument. If you don't have tone, you can't play an instrument. You can't sing. Stop it. You can learn those things. Takes a lot longer, but I don't think everybody should try. It's good practice, and it's like having some pitch knowledge. I have some. I can tell notes of certain things, but like not all of it. I'm not fucking Charlie Puth. I'm not perfect pitch. Spooter at the bottom of the roll. You have to grab it. Toilet paper. There was a spooter on the bottom of the roll. Yes, true. It's a new phrase to me. I made it up on the spot. Thank you. Appreciate I'm glad that we. With the roll standing up, not sideways, then it's whatever side really, because it's sideways. Yeah, D-Back, and I live in a very spider-ridden state. Why would you say that? Okay, so now is water wet? I'm not. I don't have enough knowledge to give an answer to that. I'm not Neil deGrasse Tyson. A very specific amount of squares. Are we gonna talk about how we wipe our asses now? All right, yeah, sure. If you wipe your ass by balling the toilet paper up into a ball and wiping like that, you need to grow the hell up. That's not efficient. That's the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. Also, if you stand up all the way on your 2 feet with dookie butt to wipe, or even if you get up on your feet at all to bend over, that's unnecessary movements. Not asses. I mean, wiping whatever. You're supposed to lean on the toilet. That's why there's etiquette. Whoever taught you how to shit or wipe taught you wrong. Whoever taught them wrong. Depends on the ply. Preferred paper. If you have big butt cheeks and you can't reach all the way by leaning. I don't know. You're doomed. I mean, bend all the way over. Then, in that case. Like chest to knees bend over. How do bodybuilders wipe their ass? You ever figure that? Their arms are too big, their lats are too big. How the fuck you getting back there, boy? You got shitty butt. Guarantee you I promise you all bodybuilders smell like shit. And I'm not even exaggerating. They all reek. One reason I know that is because I've been to a fucking CrossFit gym and that smells like shit. Set amount of squares? I do too. And I'm not going to talk about how I wipe my ass, so I'm not going to. Or people with long ass nails. Yeah, how you got nails this long and you're wiping efficiently? Shitty butt. Your butt's got shit on it. Sorry. Fucking, we'll get real. Get real with me here. There's no way. You have poopy pant butt. You don't use your nails. When you have nails this long, I don't think you have an option. If you have fake nails this long, and I've seen it, from this finger to here, you don't have an option. What are you gonna bend your fingers back to get in there? No, I mean, I guess you could, but then what happens if your nail scrapes and you get shit underneath your nail? Like, there's so many things that could go wrong. Not efficient. Why? You're gonna have to own a bidet at that point. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Otherwise, you got poopy pant. Come on. Anyway, no, I don't think everyone should learn to play an instrument. That was the original question. I don't even know how the knuckle method works. I don't even know how the knuckle method works when they are that long. What the fuck's the knuckle method? I hope you're not talking about wiping, because then I don't want to know. Larissa asked a question. That's how we got there. Like, is it like talking about like tapping stuff? Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying, but like, I don't know. I don't know if you. I don't know if. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work with wiping butt. To be honest. Anyway, everyone should make their bed every day. No, that's too much, dude. My dad does every day, and he says that I should because it's like, oh, you achieve something first thing. Dude, I achieved something not dying in my sleep. I woke up. Achievement number 1. I got out of bed. Number 2. I peed. 3. Showered. 4. Brushed teeth. 5. Dude, I've achieved 17 things before I left the house today. I'm cool. Making the bed ain't gonna make my day. Who the fuck mentions D-back? Get him. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That's too much. I mean, if I had a nice bed set, I don't know. I wake up and I whip my blanket off of me. It's the only way I can get out of bed because then there's no blanket, you know? So. I don't think we, when I was in Canada, I don't think we made the bed either. I literally think we just got the fuck up. And the bed was just how it was. It was just how it was, I guess. I don't think, we'd never one time, never crossed my mind to do it. There is an intelligent life on other planets. Of course there is. We're not the only people in this fucking universe. Are you shitting me? Absolutely there is. 100%. And you're going to tell me that our planet of trillions is the only planet that can harbor life? No. %. Pluto should still be considered a planet. Yes. Because it's too small. It's fucking rude. I'm a small person, and I'm still considered a human being. Why the fuck does Pluto have the shit way of that stick then? You know? Yeah, it's something that's alive. Let's go exploring. We should. I'm gonna start flying through these because we're at 2.5 hours. Santa Claus elves should be paid minimum wage. No, they shouldn't. They should be paid more than Santa Claus. They do more than he does. The egg came before the chicken. Had to have. How the fuck's the chicken here? It's better to be a morning person than a night person. Don't know how that feels. I'm a night person. I could be mind-numbingly tired at 4 p.m. and then awake as fuck at 10 o'clock. Also have insomnia, so there's that. There should be a special font to use for sarcasm when you're writing. I think people should just know how to read a room and get the joke. The world should be better if women. The world would be better if women were always in charge. That's too controversial. I think it depends. It's better to be TikTok famous than Instagram famous. Who gives a literal poop and fart about that? Facebook should add a don't like button. No, because then it'd be considered bullying and people will get too butthurt about it. Aliens are living among us here on Earth. Don't think so. Oh, actually, well, have you ever seen fucking horseshoe crabs? Aliens. Troglodyte? Alien. Okay. Using curse words is no big deal. Yeah, it's a word. Fuck you talking about? You ever seen Doctor Who? They be here? I've never seen Doctor Who, no. Okay, D-bag. Cats would be better at running the world than dogs. That's fucking stupid. Bottled water is better than tap water, 100%. All's fair in love and war. What the hell does that even mean? I feel like that's too broad. It's better to be a big fish in a small pond than a small fish in a big pond. Sure. Skirts are more comfortable than pants. I mean, every skirt I've ever owned has been the most comfortable thing I've ever worn. I don't fucking know the answer to that question. That's very gender specific and rude. It's better to be rich with no friends than poor with many friends. I don't care how many friends I have. I just want the quality of the friend to be good. I want the quality of the people around me to be good. I don't give a fuck how many there are. I'd rather be rich with no friends if the friends are bullshit. Gifts should be pronounced with a hard G and not a soft G. Yes, because if you I don't give a fuck what the creator of the word said. I don't give a fuck what he said. Jif is peanut butter. GIF is gift without the T. Get fucked. It's better to be neutrally creative, naturally creative than naturally smart. Yes, creative over smart, 100%, 100 fucking percent. 100%. The morals of fairy tales are no longer appropriate in today's world. I don't know what that means. The morals changed based on the fairy tale, I think. Or a graphic, yeah. It would be better to live under the sea than in space. Hold on. I sneezed like 5 times in a row. My face hurts. Yeah. It says it would be better to live under the sea than in space. You went on the ending screen? I know. Also, I have a pen in this pocket. I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit the hold up. I didn't hit it. It would be better living on the sea than in space. Fuck under the sea. Nope. Being famous is actually not all that great. Yeah, probably not. I imagine it'd be fucking ash, can't do shit. Going out is more fun than staying at home. Wrong. I would fucking this over anything ever. Would rather just stay home. Sometimes I'm okay with it. And depends on what going out is. Bar, club, don't give a fuck. Don't even invite me. Not going. Going to do something cool like the Ren Fair
Sir.
or what? Ah! Hit the wrong button again. Going out is more fun than staying at home. Yes. Daydreaming is better than night dreaming. I don't do either. Well, no, I daydream. Not really, though. I don't do either, really. So, I don't know. Superheroes should have to pay for all the damage they cause? Yeah. Stop fucking shit up. And if you're gonna fuck shit up, you're gonna pay for it, dude. Like, what the fuck you think? You crash into someone's house who was just sitting there, big chilling, that they deserve to pay all that? No. Insurance ain't gonna cover superhero damage, dude. You gotta pay for it. Oh, yeah. There's no superhero insurance, dude. Renter's insurance doesn't cover a Superman breaking through your shit, dude. They owe you money. All right, that was 101. By the way, we went through 101 topics there. We didn't play a single game today. How'd you like it? I'm testing something out. How do we like just chatting? Yeah, you could argue. Yeah. How do we like it? That was just an experiment. Not really an experiment. I mean, kind of. Just talking about random shit. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. I'm trying to fucking figure out. Yeah. What song I'm gonna play? Waiting for D-Back to freak the fuck out. He might be gone. Fearless Def an idea? Yeah, I think so. I'll try to come up with something by so my work schedule, I don't have it right now. I mean, I have it, but it's not a good one. It's not a great schedule next week for me. So I will probably tomorrow night and or Sunday let y'all know. Should I be deaf or blind? Deaf. Deaf because I'm very aware of my surroundings. And I would rather see what's around me than hear it. Because there's some shit I don't want to hear. So, like babies crying, I'm good. Kids talking, I'm cool. You know, some of these blurbs y'all be playing, I'm alright. But if I can see it, I'm cool. Did a farce would smell them? Yeah, but you didn't say lose smell. I'm gonna be able to smell me even if I was fucking Helen Kellered. Alright, Velma. What's another shitty song I can play for you guys? Nah, I won't play one. I'll play a normal song. Play a normal one, dude. Fuck. Where'd it go? There it is. I'll play a normal one. Fucking god, dude. Shut up. Hell yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here and just chatting with me. Just hanging out. Also, this band is Soasin and it's without Anthony Green, so I don't like it as much, but it's fine. Anthony Green's the best. Alright, guys. I will see you guys when I see you guys. I will let y'all know probably Sunday or tomorrow when I figure it out for the stream schedule next week. But thank you guys for being there and hanging out. Legend, thank you for the... JG, thank you for the raid. Captain, thank you for the 5. And Master, thank you for the follow, who I haven't seen since he followed. But love you guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys next time.
Fuck around about shoot.